One thing we're good at is finding old unusual motorcycles, fixing them and riding them home, except this one. This is one of two that we couldn't get home, and today we're here to finish the job. Now that the Papoose is fixed, we're back up here at the same spot it left us sit, and we're finishing this ride home in the rain because we're idiots. Let's go. Have fun. Do things. About 800 miles from home. How many kicks?
82.
Why?
Did you hey, there it is.
Here we go. He's doing it. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while. Last time we saw this bike, we dug it out of Gov's collection in some back garage. He had it stuffed. We got it into the shop, and I don't even remember if we cleaned the carburetor. I don't know. We put gas in it, and this thing fired up. So Sean had the great idea to ride it 800 miles home from State College. Now, once we got it started, and Sean decided to ride it home, we needed tires. And the only tires we could find were off a kid's Razor scooter because they're so tiny. So with $20 tube and tires in hand, we threw them on the old Papoose here and tried to make that 600-mile journey home. Now, even though a rainstorm rolled in, things were looking up, spirits were high, and we were on our way. And then I think we got 2 more flat tires, but we were still on the road again, and we were on our way. The throttle cable broke, and that was it. That was the nail in the coffin. We were done for the day. Today, we're gonna fix those problems, and we're gonna finish this 450-mile trip home. I don't think it's gonna make it up this hill. Oh boy. It's not liking this. People love me.
Yeah.
These cars, they love me. Oh, there's poop everywhere.
Tires exploding like they did last time. What are you gonna do differently?
Nothing.
Craig, you are the worst.
So Dan, to answer your question, I think what we're gonna do this go around is take our time a little bit more and see if we can't figure out exactly why we were popping tubes. We had so much goo in these tires. I think we even tried fixing one of them with gaff tape. Let's see if this works. How's that? I always want tire spoons. If you don't know why, go watch the video over on SRK Cycles.
What else could you use tire spoons for?
Hammers?
Craig, you use everything as a hammer.
It is so flimsy. Okay, we need to clean that up.
The rust?
The rust, that needs to be nice and clean.
Let's de-rustify it.
Yeah, man.
Just unplug my camera, Craig.
We gotta get work done. Can't just be shooting videos all the time.
That's what we do.
Oh yeah. Oh!
Uh-oh.
God, watch, there's another spinny thing over there. That'll screw you up.
What'll screw you up? Oh, is that a little knobby coming out of there?
Yeah.
Oh, we should sand that off.
Yeah, we probably should. I think since we're in the shop, we'll just knock that off, but in the bush, you could just put a little tape or something on there. Feeling much more confident.
Show me how much you're loving it.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
That feels better already. It actually feels like rubber.
Tier 2.
Tier 2, baby. Put a little talc powder in there. Stuff here you can't even buy anymore.
Why not?
I don't know. Dangerous for the environment or something. Baby powder. Can't do it. Awesome. Nailed it. I have all the confidence in the world in these now. Can you imagine being a teenager? World War II's going on.
And you get to ride one of these?
You get to ride one of these. All right, son, this is gonna sound wild, but we're gonna give you a folding motorcycle in a tube. Like, we're gonna throw you out of an airplane and we're gonna throw this out after you, and then you're gonna put it together and go to war. That's nuts, man. To understand how the Indian Papoose came to be, first we have to travel to a small town of Welwyn, England. British Lieutenant Colonel John Dolphin developed an idea for a small motorbike that would fit into a 51-inch long, 15-inch high, 12-inch wide CLE canister, which was a standard airdrop container used at the time. You see, Welwyn, England is a tiny town about an hour north of London. The clandestine tools of war developed in Welwyn all bear the Well prefix. Just like the Wellman, the one-man submarine, and the Well Rod, the bolt-action pistol, the Well bike was produced from 1942 to 1945. It weighed 71 pounds and was powered by a 98cc Villars two-stroke. With a top speed of 30 miles per hour, range was said to be upwards of 120 miles per gallon. In 1946, Lieutenant Dolphin started the Corgi Motorcycle Company and refined the Well bike, giving it a larger top-mounted gas tank, front and rear fenders, lights, and front and rear brakes. And teaming up with Brockhouse Engineering for the manufacturing, he created what is known today as the Corgi, which is probably a hat tip to the royal family's favorite breed of dog. Now, how does all this lead up to the Indian Papoose coming to be? You see, by 1947, Indian was only producing one model, the Chief. Brockhouse Engineering had an in with Indian, and in 1948, when Indian was looking to expand their product line, they simply rebadged the Corgi into the Indian Papoose. And it turns out this might have been a good move. Brockhouse Engineering built 27,050 Corgis between 1948 and 1954. But they exported 30,000 Indian Papooses between the same years. And ultimately, in October of 1954, Brockhouse Engineering shut down production of both the Corgi and the Indian Papoose. Okay, that's one. If Indian brought the Papoose back, I would buy one.
Whoa. Craig.
Careful now. Whoa.
Whoa. Do you need a hand?
Nope.
Craig, it's okay if you need a hand.
Nope.
Sometimes we just need help.
Nope. And then something like that. It's coming together nicely, Dan. Would you agree?
I would agree.
Tensioner on backwards, see? Look, doesn't sit nice.
Why'd you do that?
Well, I had to figure it out. Look, that way. This isn't sketchy at all. At all. This isn't sketchy. And as I'm cruising down the road at a blistering 30 miles an hour in the middle of a thunderstorm, I'm thinking to myself, why am I doing this? Not only is this an old bike, this bike is almost 70 years old. It's also the smallest street legal bike they made. And this ride is taking my full concentration. One wrong move and things are gonna go bad. Oh geez, there's no brakes. Dude, my butt cheeks are so freaking puckered right now. I'm like, just hanging on, and this thing is all over the place. My butt is gonna swallow this seat. This thing sounds like an old airplane. Look at that. Two other little things to do, I say little, is we have to put a new petcock plunger in. I'm not sure what happened to the old one. The cork was bad, and it was pretty deteriorated. So I got a new one of these, and that goes in here. There it goes. I got a universal throttle cable here. Twist grip end, ship shape, that's all gonna work fine. But what I have to do is figure out a way to get a ferrule like this onto the end of here.
Oh, okay.
This onto here, because this clips into here, and then that's what pulls your slide up and down inside the carburetor. I have little ferrule ends here. You take this, put it over that, and then this, oh, that'll be like just exactly what we need. Okay, so step one, we need to figure out the inner and outer length of the cable. So we're gonna put everything in place. We're gonna run the cable down to the carburetor, do some measuring or guessing. And then this is gonna come up here. I'm pretty sure they carried zip ties back then. Take that off right here. Oh, for crime in Italy. Now there's, that thing's there.
What thing's where?
This loop here. It comes from one half to the
Just wedge it up there.
Nailed it. That fits so good. We have throttle.
Now, what about the other cables? Like the brake cable?
This is so sketchy, guys. Oofta! I'm totally going the speed limit. I know it. I can feel it. All these people are just going way too fast. Woo! Snyder County. That means we're only like 1,100 miles from home. I think this seat's getting shorter and shorter. Ah! That was horrible. Hello. Why are people beeping at me?
And now it's time to tighten down the last couple screws, mix up some gas, and see how many kicks it's gonna take to get this thing started. We put this on, so hopefully this won't leak. Let me know if you see anything coming out over there anywhere.
I will look.
Okay, I'm gonna say that's enough gas to at least try stuff. Okay. We still didn't find that nut that, I found it!
Craig found the nut, yeah!
Pull on. Okay, here we go. I'm pulling. Okay, so that should be on. Should be picking it up. How many kicks do you think it'll take? So we have it coming through, so we want to make sure we have it coming into the bowl. Or maybe I did flood it. So the trick for that is, if you flood your engine, turn your fuel off, wide open throttle, and either hit the starter button or just kick, 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 kick until it fires. And once it fires, turn your gas back on, you're set to go. It's filling, it's fuel, it's...
Craig, I'm coming! I'm coming! You seem nervous.
Whoa!
Whoa.
About got a papoose right to my face. Everything's put back together and we got it fired up. Time to take it outside. I say knock the cobwebs off, but we ain't got time for that. We're gonna take it outside, give it a spin around the yard or two, and then we're loading this thing up, taking it back to State College, which is thousands of miles from here, and we are gonna finish this ride home. Come around this way. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Oh, dang.
I asked if you were okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, I'm papoosing! That's all the time we got for testing. Let's load this thing up, travel back up to State College and ride this thing home, finish what we started. And although we were still clicking off the miles, the rain wasn't letting up. And it's at this point, I started really questioning my life choices. But I have to do it for you guys. I have to finish this ride.
And it's at this very moment I started guessing my life decisions. The shoulders get pretty narrow. That line gets pretty slippy. Uh-oh. All right, so I'm a little too chubby for this thing to make it up the hill.
And with every hill I pushed this little bike up, our goal of getting it home was getting closer. Or was it?
Here we go. We gotta be close to that junkyard.
Gotta be. It's still 8 minutes away.
Oh my gosh! So, here we are, roughly 72 miles into our trip. It doesn't make it up the hills, so I gotta push it. And the heat keeps going down. I get shorter every bump we hit. How can I tighten this? I need a wrench. Guess that's just what it is for now.
That's it? There's no other way to tighten it?
We ain't got time for that, Dan. We still got a couple 100 miles to go. Can I get out down here? Let's get out of here. There's a bunch of cops here. You'll never catch me alive, copper! This is amazing! Drag a foot. Took that thing at full throttle. Yeah, dog.
And just when I thought I couldn't get any more scared, this happened.
Oh yeah, we're going right over that. Oh, it's a dead snake! I just ran over a snake! Ooh. There was another snake! There was another snake! I borderline hate my life right now.
Greg, what'd you do?
I broke the kicker off.
What the heck? How are you gonna start the bike?
I don't know, I might have to bump start it. Here, put
Okay.
the stuff in your pocket so we don't lose it. Yeah, dang it.
Do it, Greg! Yeah!
And now we're just cruising the back roads.
Pushing the Papoose up the 14th hill of the day, that was the last time I saw the camera crew. You know, you'd think they'd stop and help, but no, they probably went right back to the shop and are waiting for me.
Holy crap, Greg!
Oh, man.
Greg, you made it!
I am done.
You're done?
Done.
You don't love the Papoose anymore?
I love the Papoose. That was an awesome ride. But I'm done.
Oh. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you had as much fun doing that as I did. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I suffer. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the video here. You're gonna love it as much. I'm gonna go dry off.